Good morning, beautiful, 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 intelligent black people. I hope that all is well in your world, and this day will become a fantastic day for you and all of your wonderful, wonderful, wonderful black loved ones. Beautiful, beautiful black people. I express myself frequently, and I try diligently to tell the truth. I try diligently to stick to the facts, and I try diligently not to spread lies, half-truths, innuendos. And I certainly do not want to skew anything that I produce, that I say, in a way to enhance myself or the black racial group. I want to stick to truths, and I want to stick to the facts. There are certain things that if you live within a democracy, there are certain things that the government cannot make you do. For example, in a democracy, the government cannot make you believe in a religion. Contrary to that, the government cannot stop you from practicing any religion. You're free to practice any religion you want under a democracy. You cannot be persuaded, swayed to practice a certain type of religion. The government cannot keep you from saying what you wish. Hence is why I express myself freely, frequently, and with integrity, unequivocally. The government cannot prevent me from saying what I wish. The government cannot keep you, cannot keep me from wanting what you want. We can desire whatever we want. The government cannot stop you, cannot stop me from doing what we wish, as long as it is within the laws that have been established. And certainly the government cannot prevent us from expressing our views. That is what I do on most of my audio podcasts. I express my views, and I try to use truths and facts in order to accomplish that. This federal government that we live within, right here on this plantation called America, cannot keep us from complaining about the government. I do it frequently in many of my audio presentations. I complain about the government because, for example, this government have sanctioned killers, murderers, public lynchers, white supremacists that are carrying guns, have a badge, are in uniform, and are brutalizing the American public, especially black folks, people that look like me every day. Those are killers, murderers that are sanctioned by the state, by the government. They are those racist, white supremacy believing white cops, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. And I will say this, although I am totally against gun ownership, the federal government, the government cannot take away your right to own guns. The government cannot take away your right to own guns. I am a pro-gun control person, period. No doubt about that. The government cannot come into our homes unless it has legal permission from a judge. The government cannot come into our homes unless it has legal permission from a judge. Therefore, when the police, the FBI, or any of those white supremacy believing law enforcement representatives is at your door asking to enter your home, they cannot do that unless they have a warrant from a judge, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. This government that we live within is being abused and imposed on us illegally by its so-called representatives every day of our lives. My beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. The government cannot make you let soldiers live in your house unless the country comes under attack as Congress specifically authorize it. You don't have to allow soldiers to live and come into your house unless Congress hath authorized it, unless this country is under attack. This federal government cannot make you, cannot make me pay an unfairly high amount of money for bail while they wait for a judge or jury to hear their case. These exorbitant bails that are set by these so-called white supremacy believing judges, many of these bails are illegal because the government cannot make people pay an unfairly amount of money for bail. That is Amendment V3I. That is Amendment V as in Victor, 3I. Amendment triple I as the letter I. my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. And Amendment X of our Constitution says the government cannot claim to possess more power and more authority than the Constitution permits. For the last 3.5 years, Trump has consistently exercised more power than the Constitution permits. And all other powers in the Constitution belong to the state or individuals. All other powers in the Constitution belongs to the states or the American people. The government is only permitted a limited amount of power in accord with the Constitution, and all of the other powers will belong to the states, the 50 states, or the American people, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. Know what you have a right to do. Know your rights, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. If you do not exercise your rights, then those white folks, especially those white supremacy believing Republicans, Trump and his administration, will abuse those powers, impose that abuse onto you, onto me, every day of our lives. Know what the government cannot make you do. Know what this government cannot make you do, my beautiful, intelligent black brothers and sisters. That's all I have.